I'm Clint Ridgell. Topping your news first tonight, a record has been broken, here on Guam at least, according to Hazen Burford, Senior Vice President of NRG Renew. Burford is talking about the official opening of the first solar farm on Guam. PNC's Tim McHenry has more.
It's the first of its kind ever on Guam, and it signals a beginning for Guam's leap forward into renewable energy. NRG Renewable is the company running Phase 1 of the Dan Solar Farm. CCU Chairman Joy Duenas said at a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the opening of the farm that Guam plans to have 120 megawatts of renewable energy at some point. The opening of the Dan Solar Farm will contribute at least 25 megawatts to that goal. Hazen Burford, a VP of NRG Renewable, says that the Dan Solar Farm will avoid the emissions of over 40,000 tons of carbon-based emissions that would normally be emitted with a standard power plant. Today at the ceremony, members of NRG management, the CCU, GPA, and Governor Calvo all sat in attendance.
We had some major crises that occurred in terms of our baseload units being put down as a result of a explosion and a fire. There was a time when people were thinking we have too much spinning reserve. But this has come at a time when we need this energy. And not for reserve, but we need it.
General Manager John Beneventi, who was also at the ceremony, says that the solar farm can produce 150,000 kilowatts a day, which can power roughly 6,000 to 10,000 homes. More than that, and as Governor Calvo alluded to, the solar farm played a role in helping Guam with capacity during the day after the explosions at Cabbage 3 and 4 knocked out 80 megawatts of capacity. We asked Hazen Burford about what the communication was like between GPA and NRG post the explosions.
It increased the urgency to get this project online. So working with GPA and the Power Authority, we looked at how we could get online as quickly as possible and as expeditiously as possible. And so that was the communication theme that we had with GPA.
And you were able to do that then, I imagine?
We did accelerate some things to get some of the plant online, and we're continuing to do that now.
Another heavily touted feature of the solar farm is how local it is.
During the construction, we employed approximately 300 employees, local laborers, and some local companies that contributed vastly to the overall success of the project.
The Dan Solar Farm is a project that has been 4 years in the making. While the project is being praised as a step forward in renewable energy, there is still concern about how reliable solar energy is. After all, when the sun doesn't shine, the farm can't produce energy. This becomes a problem, particularly at night. GPA is currently in the process of procuring an energy storage system to help alleviate this issue. According to a recent PUC docket, the estimated cost of such energy storage system is $35 million. For PNC News, I'm Tim McHenry.